Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, Brown out there with Jones. Then there's Parker, and it's Bonga in its small forward. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones kicks to Parker. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And it's Brown missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kalina. It's hauled in by Brown. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bonga. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Jones in the post. No good with the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
That 3 off the mark. To the inside, Jones. Rebounded by Monecki.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Parker's shot is off. Fires from way outside. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. And Jones has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Puts up a deep 3. Out to the right wing. Kalina. Off target from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the basket by Jones. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Nora.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Monecki. Monecki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Inside, here's Parker, and finished off by Parker.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Kalina sinks the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul, third team foul.
So it's the visitors now. 9-point game.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Over to the wing. Kalina. He's covered by Brown. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kalina finishes the break with a slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that one's good. Parker.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Nora. Right wing. Kalina. It's good from long range. He's got 23.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. Nobody near Parker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Cannon.
Home team.
Kalina covered by Parker. Excellent D there from Parker. Pass to Jones. Back to Parker. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Out to the right wing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones with it, and it's Carter picking him up. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Bone Boy. Here's Monecki. And Brown over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Monecki. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Monecki's got his second bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Home team foul. First personal foul, fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Carter. Ntilikina kicks to Parker. Tries again. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And the three off target. To the paint. Launches a three. Here's Bowling Boy, covered by Parker. Pass to Manecki. 6 on the shot clock. Kalina. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Now, Parker. Down low. Off with the layup. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Parker with it. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Warag grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. 1:27 left in the first quarter. To the middle. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Ntilikina looking it over. He tries for three. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. A rebound by Washington. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's blocked. From deep three-point territory. The shot, no good.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Kalina. Chalk up 2 there. 25 points in the game. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Ntilikina. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
To the right side. Puts up a three. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Washington outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Bonga. Lets the three fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Kalina. He's covered by Washington. It's good. 27 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. No scoring in this one. They get the rebound. And no good. Kalina, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The three-pointer is right on target.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Connects in the foul line jumper. Ntilikina's got his first points of the game.
I'd like to see him look for that shot and maybe own that spot on the floor a little bit more.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On Sunday and then on Tuesday. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Kalina, he's covered by Washington. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Moneki's got 10 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Kalina, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
From the arc. And that one is good. He's got 36.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, We've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The 8th thanks. Shoots from the line. No good that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
An average threat from beyond the arc. Ntilikina needs to keep working on that part of his game.
Here's Cannon. Kalinic. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Good on the triple.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And it's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by Monecki. Monecki's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Monecki, covered by Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Kalinic. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Jones. Down low. And then Jones with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Inside. Takes it off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Parker. He's got 10.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Kalinic. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here they come. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Jones. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Substitution on the court.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Brown, plenty of space, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Brown's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Carter. Kalina off target with his 3. Jones, the pass to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Parker at the line for 1.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.146 left here in the second. And the dunk by Parker.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's the screen. Kalina. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the clock. Kalina. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. Pass to Nora. It's stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. The pull-up. Jones, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From downtown, connects from three-point range.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Parker. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Tipped away.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both. 11 seconds left in the first half. Kalina. Here's Bowling Boy. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those... And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the home team. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fires from way outside. Here's Monecki from deep three-point land. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown out there with Jones. Then there's Parker. Then it's Jones. And it's Bunga in at the small forward position. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Nora. And the 3 ball is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Brown. And the basket by Jones.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Defended by Jones. Here's Nora. Clock at 6. Pass to Monecki. Off target from three-point range. Bunga, the pass to Parker. Jones goes back up. No good on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Out left to the wing. Nora, the pass to Cannon. Here's Nora. Lets it go from deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team, number 37, Shemi Ojale.
Here's Jones. 8 points for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Cannon. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebound by Parker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Pass to Ojale, in the corner, Cannon with it. Here's Ojale, fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ojale's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jones, out to Parker, the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Ojale from deep three-point territory. Bonga pulls it in. Bonga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jones. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
To the inside. And Jones pulls it down. Brown the pass to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Ojale. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mora's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Jones has it in the corner. No good on the 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Parker. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Parker. Here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. No good on the quick 3.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Here's Bonga.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brown, he's checked in for Ojale. Here's Ntilikina. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 29 points for Parker.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Carter with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Number 15. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Washington. To the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. Offline with his 3.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And here is Brown. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. In the corner, Cannon with it. Drains the three-pointer. Cannon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Washington, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. The tray hits the three-point bomb.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. It's Parker outside. It's hauled in by Brown. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Washington. He has 5. Pass to Ntilikina. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Ballenboy passes to Brown. To the wing right side. Cannon from long range. Sinks the triple. Cannon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ntilikina kicks to Washington. Stolen. It's intercepted. To end the run. And then Washington with the dunk.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Launches it from deep. A rebound by Washington.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brian, number 9.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Offline from the top of the key.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Cannon gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 7, and it's good. 2 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Cannon, the pass to Carter. Brown outside. There's the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.